a little tour of my tool collection and what I use when I'm working on my car. Start over here. Got a jack, wheel chocks, got a creeper, separate air tank. Then I have a little assortment of pullers, different sizes, big ones, small ones. And I got hand tools, drills, saw. In these cases I have separate wrenches, this one, separate ratchets. And go over here. This is for my sanding, DA sander, different sanding discs. And in here, got the cutoff, and this is for exhaust work, chisels, air chisel. Down here, got a Craftsman Professional, 1/2-inch impact. Ratchet, 3/8 inch, and you got to have your oil. Make sure you use that in your tools. Keep them going. And a torch, and over here, this one, another cutoff. I like to use the electric one more than the air. This is a Makita cutoff. Drill bits. Another electric drill. And Dremel. Dremel's good. I like using that for grinding. Grinding. Little cutoffs. Down here. There we got rivets, got a pop rivet tool, different rivets, pop rivet tool. It's handy for body work, like to put panels on it. And go over here. Here I got the stuff that doesn't fit in the toolbox. Got a lot of pry bars, long pry bars. Use these a lot. And long extensions. This is my Cornwell. This is long. And I got long screwdrivers. These guys are real long. Get into those hard to reach places. So then a super pry bar. This guy can pry just about anything. This is huge and heavy. And I got one tool that I use. Shop shouldn't use about. And that's one of these. A little grabber tool. Gets way down deep in. It's flexible too. Picks up everything. Pick up a piece of paper. But it's good for getting down if you drop a nut or a bolt all the way down inside the car. I use that a lot. And I got the same one, except it's got a magnet on the end of it. That's this one here. So that'll pick up little small pieces. Again, that's flexible. That's long. And then go over here. This is just, the top one just got a lot of everything. Flashlights. Got the 1/2-inch deep wells over here. Tape measure. Extra wire. Teflon tape, gas Teflon tape, and a little bit of sandpaper. There are all kinds of these. I think this one's Torx. One's Torx, one's Allen. This is just an Allen one. I got a bunch of those. Here. Got a lot of those. Scissors. These are pretty heavy duty ones for cutting. Electric tape. And a whole bunch of utility knives. Stanley. This is another one. This one's nice. Got a handle on it. I like that. And go to our first drawer. Got all kinds of pliers. Got vice grips. Got the ones for curve on the end. Channel locks. Got a bunch of different channel locks. Wire cutters. Long nose. Regular pliers. So that's all the pliers. Sometimes the drawers are impossible to close with it. And this one's all my ratchets, extensions. I got some breaker bars in there. Short, 3/8 inch, ½ inch. Spark plug tool. This one I like. This one, let's see. Yeah, this one's my snap-on. This is a little 1/4 inch guy, but it's flexible. So you can put it in all the hard to reach spots. I use this one a lot. Chisel, punch, little small breaker bar, and just some odds and ends. These are just adapters. Right there. Next drawer. These are all different sockets. I got a separate socket for Torx, Allen, screwdriver heads, ½ inch. These here, 3/8 inch, 1/4 inch. Bunch of miscellaneous ones here. Over here, screwdrivers, chisels. Another smaller breaker bar. Use the breaker bars a lot. A little testing tool. And then got a smaller breaker bar. A smaller. Yeah, right here. Pry bars, you can't have enough of them. Like this guy. Wire brushes. This is nice. Offset screwdriver. I got it in Phillips and flathead. These are great. Use that a lot. A lot of different separate little bits. 2 packages of those. Test probe. Got some hook tools. These are handy. And little small screwdrivers. Got a bunch of these. These are real handy. You flip it around, it goes from flathead to a Phillips. Use these a lot. A lot of small screws. Next drawer. Adjustable wrenches. Got another little wire cutter here. Use this a lot. Ignition wrenches. Another small socket set. Nut buster. Nice. Can't get a nut off. Break it off. Just a lot of open end wrenches. Pretty much every size I need. Different size adjustable. Small ones, big ones. Real little ones. Clamps. Get on here. I got a lot of these guys. A lot of clamps. Use those for my brake jobs. Small clamps, big clamps. It's a giant clamp. This will clamp down anything. This is a big one. And then little ones, files, small clamps, 4 clamps. And light bulbs, tie wraps. Got some washers in there. A couple main links. Use those on a garage door. And more washers. And some test probes. electric tape, odds and ends. There. Here, and I got my snips. Got big pipe wrenches in here. Need those sometimes. And rubber mallets, hammers, all kinds of hammers. This is nice, aviation snips. These are excellent. Use these all the time, cutting all kinds of sheet metal, wire, whatever. And we go to our second box. Nothing in here. No, air hose up here, extension wire, odds and ends, more rope, more extension cords, work lights, and chains and ropes. And get this to stay up. Could open our drawers. Okay. Here we got all our impacts, swivels. These are nice. I like the swivel sockets. Extension, impact extensions. Then you got your snap ring removal tools. These are handy. Take off your rings. Different sizes, different kinds. Hook on different ways. Here we got all our air tool adapters. Teflon tape, gotta have that if you want to have a nice airtight seal on your air tools. And we go to our second drawer right here. And this one just has pretty much just a couple little adapters on it. Nothing, some screwdrivers. It's one empty drawer. Then we have our impact sockets. Got the standards over here. And metrics. 3/8 inch, little ones. These are all deep. I like to use all the deep wells. These guys. And the last drawer here, tap and die. And we got a saw, some more sockets, needle nose pliers, little ones here, some more aviation snips. More deep sockets right there. Then we got, of course, tons of rags, funnels, come down here, and then we got, this is just for oil changes. We got oil filter tools in here, different kinds. Got that kind. Got the round, old-fashioned one. And we've got a hand grease gun, a little mini one. And I think that's about it in this corner of the garage. Other than that, just some levels and some other odds and end tools. You never know when you're going to need them. Shop vac. Then you need your heater when it gets cold in the winter. Got our torpedo heater right here. I'm going to start using that pretty soon too, because it's getting cold. 110,000 BTU. Keep you warm. So that's about it. Just some odds and ends in the corner, and pretty much what I use when I'm working on my car. It's enough. Does the job. So, that's it.